Hello everyone. There are still scientific phenomena that remain unexplained. Mysterious lights, sounds, and movements continue to astonish us. Join earthpulse as we explore this surprising planet. It wasn't a waterfall, but a snowfall. A thick layer of snow suddenly slid off a rooftop all at once, creating a rare and stunning moment that left the homeowners speechless.
Yes, oh my God.
In Carmen, Escobar, residents were shocked to witness two fireballs shooting across power lines during a storm. Experts later explained it was an arc flash, an electrical phenomenon triggered when strong winds knocked down power poles. On January 15th, the entire slope of Gruments in the Alps shook as a massive avalanche was triggered. After days of heavy snow, the avalanche alert had been raised. A car was swept into the ocean by flash floods in just seconds. The owner said fortunately he and his wife hadn't gotten into the vehicle before the heavy rain started. On November 16th, Fishhoek Beach in South Africa welcomed a mysterious visitor, the Glaucus atlanticus, also known as the blue dragon sea slug. The migration of red crabs on Christmas Island is a testament to the power of survival instinct. Thousands of crabs crowd forest crossroads and blanket cliffs in red as they head to the ocean to spawn.
Woi, turun kita mah. Woi, lari jamin.
According to the NWS, the phenomenon formed when cold air collided with sea breezes, creating thunderstorms in this spectacular sight. Water shot straight into the sky like a fountain, proving just how destructive it can be when infrastructure can't handle intense rainfall. Iceland's coastline witnessed the most powerful controlled demolition ever recorded in the region. When the Coast Guard detonated the charge, a nearly 100-foot water column erupted, breathtaking yet clearly a warning.
Look at that, look. Bloody hell.
Do you see this as a majestic moment of nature or a reminder of how fragile our natural wonders are?
Bloody hell.
The skies over Norwich welcomed the Red Arrows, the legendary RAF aerobatics team, as they landed ahead of the Clacton Air Show. You don't need a blizzard, even a light snow shower can change the entire atmosphere. In Arkansas, locals called it a light dusting. Volcanoes don't just destroy, they also build. Lava from Cumbre Vieja flowed into the sea, creating new land for La Palma. On February 16th, the river in Rusna, Lithuania turned into a fast-moving flow of broken ice as rain-induced floods swept away massive frozen chunks.
Nu gerai atrodo, kokia galinga.
Flow coming down here at Tribuco Canyon Road.
When the holy fire scorched over 23,000 acres of land, no one expected that months later the scorched earth would become a source of mudslides. It's not just humans who adapt to disasters, fire ants have their own survival tactics too. On October 24th in Natonin, Philippines, police cameras captured a car rapidly reversing just in time before a flood of mud poured down Banawal Road. If this felt like a powerful reminder of nature's force, hit like and follow to raise awareness for safety. Amid the noise of traffic, a peaceful moment brought Manchester to a standstill, hands raised signals given just so a family of geese could cross the road safely. On November 20th in Monterey Harbor, California, a group of sea lions turned a boat ramp into their personal water slide as they all plunged into the ocean together. Among moving cars, a baby alligator casually strolled across a South Carolina road equal parts adorable and hilarious. As Oklahoma endured wave after wave of rain, floodwaters turned roads into treacherous driving challenges. Within just hours of heavy rain, the North Shore of Long Island witnessed a road collapse right before people's eyes. Water from mill ponds surged through and split the asphalt in two. A giant dust dance was captured in Newport Richey. A swirling dust devil spun furiously under the sun.
There goes. Oh!
A seemingly normal bend in Parker suddenly collapsed into a massive sinkhole in the blink of an eye.
There goes. Oh!
This isn't an action movie, it's real life on the Galana River. When a vehicle flipped in floodwaters, a rescue helicopter swooped in. Do you think this was one of the most incredible rescues you've ever seen?
Why couldn't you just put, why would you?
If you found that both wild and hilarious hit like and follow for more unbelievable but real moments,
Why couldn't you just put, why would you, why is it up there?
Over here, holy.
it wasn't rain or storm but a dragonfly downpour. A massive swarm of green darners blanketed Rhode Island beach, leaving tourists amazed and confused. When Fiona swept through Canada, Port aux Basques faced an unimaginable scene. An entire house was ripped from its foundation and pulled into the sea.
We're really backing down from Fort Worth in 12 years. Looking at velocity, that's
If this struck you as both dramatic and alarming, hit like and follow to see more extreme natural phenomena.
velocity. That's another little attribute we can go to.
A reflection turned a wild turkey into a street fighter. On a Boston street, it pecked and kicked a car so furiously the cameraman couldn't stop laughing. A street in Nora, Australia looked like a horror film set when thousands of Corellas filled the sky and rooftops. Huge hailstones bounced off a trampoline, turning the backyard into a snow-white shooting range. After an impact in Wilmington, a surveillance camera captured the moment Smoke Rose emergency team sprang into action and the street was blocked off. Thankfully, no one was hurt. A group of raccoons played undercover agents sneaking across electric lines in the middle of the night. Thunderstorms bring more than lightning, they raise flooding concerns. In Florida, the NWS advised coastal city residents to be alert for sudden water surges.
There you go.
It's no longer rare, it's a constant threat. The July 24th flash flood cut off roads across Ruidoso. If this deep-sea creature gives you chills and amazement, hit like and follow to uncover more ocean mysteries. It wasn't man-made, it was nature's masterpiece. When sheets of ice collide and refreeze, they form perfect circles like floating pies in St. Joseph. On State Route 14 in Santa Clarita, all traffic stopped not because of an accident, but to give way to a groggy bear waking from hibernation. In Graceville, rare mammatus clouds paired with reddish-orange light to paint a sky that left everyone in awe. On September 8th, north of Shattuck, Oklahoma, the sky erupted in color blue, purple, and green blended with blazing sunset orange. In Red Deer County, Alberta, a massive low-hanging shelf cloud swallowed the sky, dark and ominous. Do you think this might be one of the most surreal sea creatures nature has ever given us? On July 13th, Chestermere, Alberta was drenched in heavy rain as a severe thunderstorm warning was issued. Thick storm clouds and pounding rain covered the Calgary region. Today, nature showed us both the strength and the delicate beauty of our planet. These scenes not only left us in awe, but reminded us why we must protect this Earth even more. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and stay tuned for more natural wonders to come.